Hello, everybody, and welcome to Wingz and Wigz.
Hey, you're making the thing turn red.
The audience is right. Callie,
we have an excited audience tonight.
Very excited. We don't have to scream at them. Fix the make sure we in focus, Cal. I feel like we out of focus.
Or not.
And I told you to make sure you're focused. See, child.
Yeah.
All right, let's make
I
sure
don't
we're in
personally
focus.
mind being out of focus.
I do. I want the people to be able to see. I think I don't know. Don't look at there. Look at the computer screen. You can see it better on the computer
I can't
screen.
see shit. So.
Listen. Oh, we look all right. We look okay.
I can't see stuff.
Can you move that paper towel roll because that's gonna look bad. It's all in the screen and stuff.
Is that better?
No, look. Oh, you can't see up there either. Okay, there we go. All right, I think we're ready now. Welcome to the show.
Good.
Ain't God good? Won't he do it, Blair?
Every day, all day.
Yo, listen, I haven't seen my friend in so long. We are so excited. Mom, you cannot be having conversations back there. You can't talk.
She's not.
You're in the audience.
She is not talking. She's eating.
Why is she had a whole conversation? You can't talk out loud. You gotta sign language like the lady from Florida. They are gonna hear what you say. These mics are sensitive.
I can't hear her.
You can. Those ears are not as
cannot hear
sensitive as what they used to be. Welcome everybody to Wingz and Wigz. Oh, we're not gonna bam on the table no more because last week when we did that we had some kind of mic issue, so we stopped bamming on the table.
My apologies.
Yeah, don't tear up our bootleg studio. Okay, well this ain't see through like I thought it would be. I do need to. So listen, we'll fix the resolution stuff for next week, but y'all just get into it for tonight. All right, we're gonna dive right into Wingz and Wigz tonight, starting with our special guests this evening, Blair Renitra Williams. Give it up for Blair Williams. All right. Y'all, we got a real audience tonight.
Don't we know?
Okay.
Look at that.
You don't.
Come on, audience.
You don't have to stand up. They can't see you. You know that. They can't see.
Maybe they should see her.
Blair can see you. Okay, that's true.
And I love her.
I can. Hey, what's up, everybody? I see people chiming in. We at 46. Oh, no paparazzi, please.
Come
no,
on.
no paparazzi,
Hi.
please.
How's
At
everyone
46.
doing?
Hi. Oh, that's so nice. Nathan Edward Gay says hi. Maria, Medusa, my mom. Medusa got her booty pump. You gotta see it. She'll send you a picture. Trust me. All right. So my special guest is Blair Williams. Blair is.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. They're there, not up there.
I can't see that.
Yeah, so just look into
Hi,
the camera.
everyone.
There
How
we
are
go.
you?
Yeah, look into the camera. That's who we're talking to.
I'm
okay?
not sure I want to look into that camera. Can you pull that back to Cleveland?
Technology. Okay, friends. So this is Blair Williams. Blair is my showcast director at Club One. She's over the whole cast at Club One. She tries to tell us what to do. Nobody listens.
No one listens ever.
But she tries. She does great. She makes our schedule when we have shows, which is not now. Which is why we're doing this.
People show up when they want to show up.
People show up. And guess what? I show up whether I'm on the schedule or not. I'm working tonight. Me and Motion. We make our own schedules.
I do what I want.
I do what I want, yeah. Blair is also a pageant winner. She's won 1 million pageants. I'm going to read them for you, okay?
Should we do that?
Yeah. She was a Miss Scorpio. That's Scorpios in North Carolina.
In Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Miss Club One, Miss Savannah Pride, Miss Charlotte. Now, when you say Charlotte, I guess that's Miss Charlotte Gay America.
Yes, those were prelims
to America.
So
these
North
are
Carolina,
the next ones I'm going to say are all prelims to Miss Gay America. Miss Charlotte, Miss Greensboro, Miss Winston-Salem, Miss North Carolina, Miss Mid-East, Miss D.C., Miss Southern States. And then after she won all of those titles of prelims trying to become Miss Gay America, finally, after that was like, I read off like 10 names. She won.
It was 13 and a half.
13 and a half pageants because she got first runner-up on one. Then she became Miss Gay America in 2015. Give it up for Miss Gay America. And you followed that by saying,
what were they thinking?
What were they thinking? Somebody told me you were the best out of the mess. I'm just saying what somebody told me.
I'm not going to dispute that. But that was Layla Fox, wasn't it?
That was Layla Fox and Destiny Michaels. Both of them said that.
Layla, Destiny can't be on the show because she's naked.
Oh, I need Destiny on the show.
And Layla
Listen,
can't be
if
on
you
the show because she's drunk.
Nah, that's the truth. And she can't stay here. She'd have to go back to her residence.
Yes.
But Destiny Michaels, this is out to you. We need you on the show. Blair Williams said you have to do it. Say she has to do it.
You have to do it, Destiny.
So Destiny Michaels, we want you on the show. But a little bit more about you. In your personal life, you are married to one husband.
Just one.
One husband who
I did have one prior to him.
You had one prior to him. But you met him at like 12.
I was.
Listen, Blair is a lot older than she looks. So imagine her at 21. At 21, she looked like she was 12.
12, yes.
Yeah, it's kind of the Benjamin Button effect.
And at 51, I look like I'm 51.
Yeah, 33.
33, yes. Come on, 33.
Yes, you look like a 33-year-old anchor woman here sitting next to me.
I did wear my Tina Tyra Shaw outfit tonight.
That's my mama, baby.
And if you can show that westward wind coming in, I'll be happy to channel Chris already. Right. Bitch, we might have some rain, we might not. You never know.
We may or may not. It is, Savannah. No, seriously, we may or may not. So, Blair, you're married. You also have some children. How's that life doing with quarantine?
Well, it's been challenging.
It's been challenging. And you have grown children.
We do have grown children. We have a daughter who is 30. Oh, Jesus. This tells my age. Don't judge me, okay? We have a daughter who is 33. She lives in upstate New York.
That's older than me.
Yeah, of course. Is it?
No.
Your mom said.
Our audience, we give you the
Come on, audience, make some noise.
Okay, a 33-year-old daughter,
and we have our son who recently moved back in with us.
Oh,
for the 18th time.
Nah, Blair, you're not supposed to put the business out like that.
I shouldn't, but I love him. And you never know, he may or may not be watching tonight.
May or may not be watching. Well, tell him you love him.
I love you, Dan. Thank you for watching or
Did
not.
She call out his name? You let the whole world know. Now they're gonna look up what Dan.
Hey, Bob. Sorry, I met you.
Hey, Papa. But yeah. So Blair is pageant girl. She does a lot at the club. She is a very good friend, and I am so happy to have you on the show tonight.
Thank you for having me. I'm super excited.
Oh, can you see her pictures?
Oh, yeah, let's go ahead. So, I got a couple. Y'all know I've been doing old pictures of everybody when they come on the show. So, this was Blair Williams. If you look up at the monitor.
Circa 1822.
1822. No, that was what? Not 80, 76? Well, you stop me.
I can't see it. So
it's you doing misbehaving in talent.
Well, I did it twice.
This is the black with the white lapel. Is that what it's called? Yeah. You're pushing somebody out the way.
That was about 1992.
92. Okay. And that was when you were doing probably one of the times you did Miss North Carolina.
I was Miss North Carolina.
You were Miss North Carolina. Okay.
Yes.
All right, and then we got another one we're going to put up. That's actually 3 pictures in one. So, the first picture is a little nice headshot.
That was my official Miss North Carolina in 1991.
Official? Yes, that was your headshot.
Headshot,
yes. Look at them bangs,
yes,
baby.
But, bitch, a bang is not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea. In the middle is your sportswear look when Gay America has sportswear.
That was my favorite category, by the way.
Your favorite category with your canary yellow blazer on.
And that next photo.
Wait. No, let's get back to this middle one.
Okay.
How short is that skirt, girl? That thing look like it goes all the way up to the blazer.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't even see a skirt. Did you have on booty shorts under that?
Oh, is that the yellow?
Yeah, it's the canary.
That was a canary yellow jacket with a midnight blue, very short skirt.
Midnight blue.
And back in the day, we wore blue hose to match our blue shoes and our blue skirt, right?
Yeah, of course you did. And was that a blue hat as well?
No, that was my hair.
Whoops. Okay.
Helmet hard, but you know what?
So then what's the last photo? You were about to say something about that?
That in that red dress, that is when I won Miss North Carolina America.
You look so excited.
Super excited, you can see, right?
Yeah, you look like...
Because, bitch, I had done that pageant 4 times and could not crack the top 7. So.
Damn. And then you won.
I did.
Were you really good that night, or you didn't have anybody up against you?
You know what? Best of the mess, I'm going to say.
No, you probably actually won. Well, let's say that. Let's say you actually won. All right, but we are here. Blair, like I said, is from Club One. She's our showcase director, and we do have sponsors tonight. Tonight we're being sponsored by Club One Jefferson.
Yay!
Go Club One! Go Club One! And we have a little message from our sponsors. So, Callie, play that video.
How exciting!
Hi everybody, it's Travis Cole.
And Trey Norris.
And we are, of course, the general managers of Club One. We want to thank you guys for joining Bonet Sherrington and her special guest, Miss Blair Williams, on tonight's edition of Wingz and Wigz.
Yeah, we're very, very happy to sponsor this week, and we hope you guys are having fun.
We can't wait to see you guys again. We're going to open up as soon as we can, as soon as it's safe to do so. So please make sure that in the meantime, you guys are doing your social distancing, making sure you're cleaning your hands, because we want you guys to be safe and come party with us as soon as we can possibly do it.
The safety of our employees and all of our customers is our highest priority, and we're going to make sure that happens. And we can't wait to see you up under the disco ball once more. We miss you very, very, very much.
Absolutely, and pay attention because there will be a special gift from Club One to you guys based on Chi-Chi's whatever question she comes up with for this show. So thank you guys. Enjoy watching, and we'll see you at the club soon.
Bye, everybody.
All right. Oh, okay. Y'all, listen. We were coming back.
Hi.
Blair couldn't get her phone. She pushed the up button trying to turn her phone down so she could.
I was so excited.
She kept pushing up. I was like, just give it here. I got it. It's technology.
Hello.
But again, we want to give a big thank you to Club One, and because Club One is our sponsor,
we have got some gifts.
We got a oh, this is kind of heavy. We got a basket, half of which you're not gonna be able to see because it's green, but.
That's just a tissue paper.
So we have these beautiful sunglasses that have rainbow on the back. Beautiful. They're from Deep Eddy Vodka. We have a sun visor that's green. That's absolute lime. Now, of course.
Wait.
I can't even put it on my bun because I can't see where.
Put it on your blue shirt. There you go.
No, it's not gonna work because it's green. Anything that's green. Well, there's that. 2 tickets to Club One Jefferson to our drag show. It's 2 tickets to admit to, so you get 4 people in that night.
Come and see us in November.
It has Mike and Ike's and Sour Patch Kids both in yellow and green boxes, so you can't see those either.
With a DVD of the original Wizard of Oz.
Which you can see some of, because not all of it's green.
Just the title.
Like, everything's green.
And Dorothy.
Now, you got to do it towards the camera. You're doing it towards the monitor up there. You got to do it. That's the people.
Yeah, I see that now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Then we have this amazing Home and Planet multi-purpose cleaner spray.
That is not cool because I tried to spray my eyebrows with it earlier. It did not work.
Why would you spray? Oh, because it's a multi-purpose.
It looks like the same bottle I have alcohol in it.
It is. It's coconut water and mimosa flowers.
See,
So it's a mimosa.
Right.
Well, don't drink it.
Spray. Well, I wasn't going to.
We're about to.
We got to drink that. Toilet tissue.
TP, come on.
Paper towel.
I need that.
No. And a Club One t-shirt. What size is this? Y'all might not get it.
Like extra large, I'm sure.
It's not a 4XL, you don't get it.
Oh, you know what? That's why you're not going to get it. I might. You know what?
And you know what? Carmen Eye Candy's not going to get it either. Because she won shit last week.
Because she can't fit. Oh, I thought you meant because she going to fit into that shirt.
Well,
I thought you meant messy. So listen.
Well, she ain't fitting in that shirt. But
that's going to be
another story.
It was a large, Carmen. That lady saying you can't wear a large. I'm just putting it out there. All right, so
she knows she can't wear a large.
You don't have to call her out on that. All right, anyways.
Hi everyone, welcome back.
Fluffy, she is calling you big girl.
You can't talk about my
what she say?
Meanwhile,
I pray it's a moment of silence for Miss Minnie on the show tonight. We do need to have one. We'll add her to the toast. I got a different toast, so we'll add her to it. But what was I talking about? Sponsors. So we will be giving that basket away at the end of the show. So make sure that you paid attention to something that might have already happened.
Because we're going to be asking some questions.
Yeah, I honestly don't know which question. Oh, I know what I can ask. Okay, I got one already. All right, but before we get into
What time is it?
What time is it? It is 9:15.
That's the question we're asking.
No, that's not the question. Moving on to our next topic. The drink of the week. All right, so the drink of the week has been provided this week from a friend of mine named Carlos Haynes. Carlos is the owner of Shake and Pour. Shake and Pour is this company that he started. He's a mixologist, is that what they call him now?
Sounds very dangerous.
A mixologist. And inside these little drawers are Tito's. Are you going into the camera?
Yes.
Okay. Woo! Sorry, y'all. Look, I can't be
I only
seen
have to be
like that.
chastised once.
Alright, so Jojo said he could wear a large if you cut the sides. Nobody looking hanging out the side.
Twice.
Looking like, oh, when you open up biscuits.
Do you have that? That's
Okay,
okay.
I'm sorry. I'm echoing. Okay, all right. Someone needs to turn their phone down. The sound is echoing. Oh wait, is it like repeating? This shit we doing?
Repeat it, Jackson.
Yeah, let's see what it sounds like. Oh Lord. Okay, scroll down and let me see what else is happening with the sound. Where the sound things are? Yeah, scroll over there.
He lives in you.
Mute one of these mics, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know which one.
Oh crap.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Travis just said yes. Let me see. Oh, it's okay.
People are calling us. Hello.
It's okay. We can't get too loud. All right, let me slow.
Hello.
Blair, you cannot.
Facebook land.
I can't show. We're also on YouTube. Under Chi
All
Chi
of you
Sherrington.
folks in YouTube.
YouTube world.
She.
Okay. All right. So listen, Carlos made us these amazing Tito's strawberry Ritas. And what we're supposed to do, I guess, because the company is shaking for, we're supposed to shake it. Shake it.
Yeah, I've got to screw mine back on.
Yeah, screw it on, please. And then pour. We're going to pour it into our cups. They're in these cute mason jars. Y'all know we're prone to having drink issues here on Wingz and Wigz.
You poured all of yours in there?
Yeah. Oh, we also have straws. Let me see. Would you like a blue, purple, or
I'll
pink
take
one?
purple because my mom loves purple.
There's purple. I'm going to take pink because it matches my drink. Oh, you thought I was going to say because you like it? Oh. Okay, so let's do a little toast here for this drink. And also, y'all, I'm going to show you how to make your own little Rita if you would like to. It's not that hard, so I'm going to show you how to do that, okay?
Open the can.
What is happening that everybody is laughing at? Open the can, and no, you don't even have to put it on ice. I had it in the refrigerator. All right, so listen, because Blair, because you're so elderly, I thought the
she's
toast.
not lying, but
I thought the toast tonight should be for the people that are in nursing homes right now that really are not getting the affection that they need from their families, and for their families that cannot
tread
also
lightly.
Tread lightly. You're not in the nursing home yet.
Yet.
You got like 3 or 4 more good years
At
in
least.
you.
At least, right.
So, but this one really goes out to you all. Look, I know we are in hard times and people need affection, people need love. This one, if anybody on here is watching, share it with your family that's in the nursing home and let them know that at Wingz and Wigz, we love you. And also a moment of silence for Miss Minnie from Little Women Atlanta. She was tragically killed in a hit and run car accident. Little Women Atlanta is one of my favorite shows. Anybody who has watched Wingz and Wigz knows that I love Little Women Atlanta. So this goes out to those people and to Miss Minnie. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's tasty. Oh, that's tasty and a little tart.
And dangerous.
And dangerous. Because these will mess you up. All right, listen, if you do want to make one at home, all you got to do is get your little ice.
Pop the can.
Look, if you want to make... Oh, I should probably mention he is in the Atlanta area. His name on Facebook is Carlos Haynes. But if you can't reach him, if he's not in your area, I'm going to show you how to make a little mock one if you'd like to make one. First, you get your vodka.
You count 3. 1, 2, 3. Ish.
Okay. Now you want to get your triple sec.
Is that what you want to do next?
Uh-huh. Add a little bit of that.
Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then you're going to get your strawberry mix or strawberry puree if you fancy. This just your little strawberry
Light on
mix.
the strawberry puree.
Why light?
Because heavy on the alcohol.
Oh, heavy on alcohol. I'm like, why would you do light on the straw? Well, I can't get this.
Look at you.
I turned into He-Man real quick.
You heard what I said?
First of all, I'm Shira.
Because Callie is busy chowing on those.
You want to put a good
chicken
little bit of
wings.
this in there, I think. Oh, I left the juice, but that's fine. I was going to put some juice in it. It's okay.
What's
Who needs
next?
juice? Next is some sweet and sour mix. And then, you don't have to put no kind of juice if you don't want to. You just put more ice.
Shake it up a little.
And let me see if it tastes like his. Let's.
She's shaking it.
What was the song that y'all used to sing back in
He
the day?
lives in you.
No, shake it up, baby.
Shake it up, baby.
Oh,
Twist and shout.
Twist it.
When you were in high school.
How was it?
Actually, it's pretty good. It's not as good as Carlos, but it's pretty good. So if you want to make one at home,
Did Carlos
There you
send
go.
these to you pre-made?
yes. So it's a mobile bar. Let me make sure. Wait, I wrote it down. I think. No, I didn't.
That is,
It's a mobile.
that is tart.
Just move your hair real quick so I can see what it says. This way. Okay, mobile bartending. So what he does is he pre-makes the drinks when you order them, and he brings them to you pre-made. Mobile bartending. All right. Again, you can look him up on Facebook. He's in the Atlanta area. So he's from Savannah, so he's a Savannian, and he's here every now and then. Carlos Haynes. All right. Moving on to our next topic. Are you ready for this one? It's one of my faves.
I think we should take another drink.
Take another drink. Cheerios. All right, let's move on to the next topic. One of my favorite. The sexy... What? Oh, okay, I forgot. This is also... Hey, thank you, studio director.
Right?
Thank you, studio director, for doing your job.
She is on it tonight, right?
You know what I didn't do first? Now, I did... Mind y'all, I did wash my hands before we started this, but
Likewise.
I did not... I didn't fix that drink. Sanitize.
I
That's
even
the
brought
first
my
thing.
own hand sanitizer.
But I did wash my hands prior to starting all this. All right, so tonight we have a wing off by Blair and myself. Blair has cooked a certain type of wing, and I have cooked a certain type of wing. Blair, describe your wing.
So I made a baked chicken wing.
Wait. Don't describe it yet. Don't describe it. This is why. So listen, my mom doesn't know who made which wing, right? No, you don't, because they both baked. All she said was baked, and they both baked. All right. So, I'm sorry, I was so defensive. No, not yet. Okay, so, I'm gonna have my mom say who she thinks did the best wings tonight, because Blair and I now listen. This is what's funny. Blair and I both tried new recipes and new ways of making the wings tonight. So, Mrs. Angela Washington,
who is also running
who's a
for
candidate for
Chatham County
Commissioner,
Commissioner,
District 5. You want to pop your head in? You can if you want to.
okay, promo.
You don't have to. You can pop your head in the camera.
I'm not
you can
voting.
do it from
I'm
up
not
there.
voting for you if you don't. If I don't
come
win.
on, pop it in. Over here. Here she goes. She got her Angela Washington
Hi,
t-shirt
everybody.
down there. The
Hi.
camera's
Oh, my
there.
bad, I forgot. Hi, everybody.
They the same age, y'all. Sorry.
Actually, I'm
I mean,
older.
pretty close, but
I'm older, and it's fine.
Okay, so
Let's talk about the
which
wings.
wing do you think was the best? Do you think it was the one that was cut up into pieces or the whole wing?
Okay, they were both very good,
Okay.
but the one cut into pieces was a bit spicy for me.
oh yes.
So
No, I thought you said the
Likewise.
sriracha ones
Likewise.
was spicy.
I said
She
the.
said this, but
Thank you.
First of
Thank
all,
you.
shh.
Exactly. Hush, your mother's speaking. The one cut into pieces is actually too spicy for me. They were both good though, but I go for the other one. They get my vote.
So Blair won, but I think that this isn't fair or right because what would you put in your wings? Because I'm gonna tell you where this spice came from that you were stating, and it wasn't the cut up wings. Go ahead, Blair. Talk about your wings.
So my wing is a whole wing, and it is.
Because she ain't cut hers off, because that's what you're supposed to do for Wingz and Wigz. But go ahead.
That is not what you have to do. But you
Blair,
can,
talk to the people, not me.
hello, everyone. First of all, she's just mad because she lost. Because she's like that. But I did a sriracha garlic glazed
Sriracha,
wing,
guess what that is? Hot. Hey.
but not too much, so it's also sweet. And I'm super excited to win tonight. So thank you so much to all the judges.
We should get a crown for her.
Callie, which one did you like best? She knew which one it was,
Come
so that's
on,
why.
Charlie.
But it was, the little ones were really spicy. But your
Really?
wings are never spicy though.
I didn't think this was too spicy.
I don't know how they're spicy. So listen, my wing, I also did a baked wing.
They were really good.
I also did a baked wing.
And
instead
who
of
does
frying it
baked
tonight.
wings first of all?
Right,
Right,
who does it? Like normally I fry my wings every week at El Chichi's. They always fry the wings for me. But this week they decided to bake them. And I did a brown sugar dry rub that had in...
That was way too spicy for the audience.
Apparently. That had in some Cajun seasonings,
I like spicy.
some pepper, and a little... Let's see. Let's do a taste test. Let me see if it's spicy or not.
But I think I still like the sweetness of the sriracha.
I like the sweetness of the sriracha too. When I tasted yours, okay, that's
I
good,
just
but I
like
don't
to
taste so
thank
spicy.
all the little people.
Thank you.
I got some on my teeth. Oh, good.
No, you're good.
Okay.
You're good. Your teeth are lovely, by the way.
They look lovely on here. I don't know how.
They look decent.
They look decent, right? But okay, so the wing off battle has been won by Blair Williams.
Oh my God! I can't.
you-
I'm so excited. I was gonna bring a pound cake too, but that was like ambitious.
The only
so-
reason she was gonna bring us because I told her mom that you made the
It's
best
true.
sour cream pound cake, so she said she was gonna bring one.
Okay, so
She
Next time I'm here, yes.
next time you're here.
you're coming back next week.
Well, guess what? Guess what
You know
you
what?
won.
That's up to you. That's up to her.
Let me tell you what you've won. You are allowed to stay on the show for the rest of this time period.
Yay!
All right.
Lucky me.
Moving on to our next topic, the sexy dude of the week.
Yay!
Ooh, you gotta dance. We do club music for that.
That's a sign.
He lives in you.
Why is that your song tonight?
That's my jam.
Clearly, but you don't even know the words. You know what? We might need to Can you turn us down on there a little
My
bit?
straw
On both
not
of
working,
them.
by the way.
Your straw's not working. You want a blue one? You want two of them? You probably sucked up something in there. Yeah, that right there. Just turn it down a little bit because it keeps going into the red.
Well, because you're getting loud.
I know, but I can't help. I'm a loud person. I get it from my mom. No, you can go down even more.
I'm super excited
A
to
little bit
win the
more.
wing challenge.
I'm glad you won the wing challenge, bitch.
You're not. You're not.
I'm not. Okay. All right. So moving on to the sexy dude of the week. Moving on to the sexy dude of the week. Moving on to the sexy dude.
I'm coming. I was eating.
She's a studio director.
What
There
is
we go.
wrong with her?
I don't know. You know what? Please, y'all tip. Please tip Callie so she can do her job. Listen, if you want to know how to tip us, if you think that we're funny, if you like the show, if you think we're doing something good, you're looking at the paper. I'm trying to show on the screen.
I'm sorry.
I'm not actually at
saying
the
what's next. Hi.
So our Cash App is right here. Our Venmo is right here. Okay? If you would like to tip us, we would greatly appreciate it because we are not doing shows right now and we are poor.
And we are broke.
We're poor. Thank you, Club One, for sponsoring this. We literally couldn't have done it without you, okay?
Wells Fargo says they want to wait on the mortgage, but they don't. So.
Oh. T-Mobile says that they won't cut you off, but
Right,
then they send
but
you
they
all
will,
kind of
right.
messages saying you have to pay this by such and such, but they put out that they won't cut nobody off. Well, why send me the message? That scares me. I don't like that. All right.
Not nice at all.
Our sexy dude of the week is Mr. Brandon McDaniel. Woo! Woo! All right, audience, y'all get it together or you're fired. We'll replace you like we replaced them last week.
Cash App right now.
Oh, you trying to cash up?
Cash App.
Oh, baby, go ahead and cash up. Go ahead. Brandon is also known by Couture Chaos. His brand is, he's a fashion designer and also a hair extraordinaire. His brand is Chaos by Brandon McDaniel now. I always know about Couture Chaos. Now it's Chaos by Brandon McDaniel. And the reason he's the sexy dude of the week is one, he looks very attractive. That's always a plus. But also what he's doing for our community because, y'all, as you know, if you've seen the show before, I always try to choose somebody who's doing either something in the community or somebody who is doing something to better themselves or somebody that's just making a positive impact on the people around them. So what he's doing, he's selling some masks, and the proceeds of the masks actually go to buy surgical masks for medical people, medical workers. So, why am I explaining? He got a whole video explaining himself. We're going to go ahead and run that video.
Footage.
Run that video.
Hello everyone, my name is Brandon McDaniel and I want to start off by thanking Wingz and Wigz for selecting me as this week's Sexy Dude of the Week. Thank you. I'm here to talk about my cause, Make America Safe Again. When the pandemic hit the U.S. really hard, I decided that I wanted to do something great. So I started purchasing the KN95 and the surgical masks, and I was donating them free to essential workers. Well, after a while, it got kind of pricey because more people started reaching out to me. So I went to the drawing board and I was trying to figure out how I could get donations to buy more masks for essential workers. I didn't want to make masks at first, but then after a while, I figured that could be a great way to get donations. So last week was my first weekend. We did really great. These are some of the masks that I was selling. This is a denim, this is a neoprene, and this is a sequence one. This was actually like one of our best sellers. They go on like this. And each mask comes with a free filter that you can put on underneath. If you would like to purchase to help the cause, you can reach out to me on Facebook, Brandon McDaniel, or Chaos, K-A-O-Z. I got a sequence in my beard. K-A-O-Z by Brandon McDaniel is my Instagram. Once again, thank you Wingz and Wigz for picking me. Thank you everyone who has donated thus far, and thank you to everyone in the future. You all stay safe and make America safe again.
Do the camera. And we're back.
Hi.
Give it up one more time for Brandon McDaniel, our Sexy Dude of the Week. I think that's amazing to be able to. Oh, and let me know if the audio is back right. Kelly, you can really turn them down. Like you keep moving like a tiny bit. Like
she is busy. She is busy having a
go down to where the yellow is. There. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try that.
You know, Couture Chaos has made one of my favorite pieces of hair ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He made a mohawk for me.
Oh, yeah. You did wear that mohawk.
I wore it for like 18 years. Just retired it last year because Chi-Chi said, you might not want to wear that again.
I never said that. I've never said that. Most of the time I'm trying to get pieces of Blair's hair, honestly. I'm not trying to, it's echoing again. Okay, well, hold on, y'all. Hold on.
I wore it for like 18 years.
Okay, turn the guest mic down.
Just retired it last year.
Yeah, all the way down.
Chi-Chi said,
All the way down.
I never said that. Most of the time I'm trying to get. Oh, y'all probably gonna hear this all over again too. But let's see if this takes care of the echo. We'll see. Y'all listen, we'll get all this stuff worked out. This is episode 5.
I'll be back for episode 6.
if you think you will be.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Okay, yo, it's better. Okay. Listen, that little repeat is gonna stop after a minute. That's only because I was listening to it. But hopefully this will be fine. Blair, this mic should pick you up. Okay, let me move this out the way.
I love your Sexy Dude of the Week segment because it's not just about how someone is, how they look, or
right?
How they look naked, you know, and
right.
We love that. But it's about what they do for themselves, what they do for the community, what they do to get back, and that's sexy too, right?
That's very sexy. Listen, if I'm ever fortunate enough to have someone like, you have Papa.
I do have Papa.
I call him Papa. If I'm ever fortunate, it has to be somebody who is more conscious than just what's going around in their own little box. The world is so much bigger and we can influence the world. So they would have to be, somebody who is doing something in the community, somebody who is giving back. Now, listen, I don't know if Chaos is single or not. I think he is. But if y'all hit him up, make sure y'all are making a coin because baby got many trips to China. He's well traveled to London.
You cannot go to China right now.
You cannot go to China right now.
Anywhere right now.
But that is our Sexy Dude of the Week. One more time for Brandon McDaniel. Chaos.
Yay!
He hates when I call him Papa. Oh, we also had a comment I wanted to say to
My
look
Bob
at.
hates when you call him Papa.
Well, he hated when I called him Daddy, for real. He accepts Papa, but when I called him Daddy, he couldn't take that.
I think he likes Papa.
I think he was turned on when I called him Daddy. So
I'm not gonna dispute that.
yeah, I think he was turned on. That made him feel uncomfortable. So he was like, "No, you can't do that no more." All right. So our next topic, we're gonna talk to Blair. I mentioned earlier that Blair won like 7,000 pageants trying to win the one pageant. So we're gonna talk to Blair a little bit about pageantry. I want to know a couple things. Okay, Blair, are you ready? Because this is gonna be like an interview.
I am so ready.
You look interview ready. You're dressed better than Whitney Houston when she talked to Diane Sawyer.
This is my Miss Gay America as a transsexual interview.
Why are you as a transsexual? Gay America can't even be transsexual.
Well, that may change. You never.
That
know.
may change. It may change. Okay. All right. I call him Poppy. Oh, that's Robin. Hey, Robin.
Hi, Robin. How are you?
Hey,
Thanks
Robin.
for joining us tonight.
All right. So, Blair, I want to know a couple things. What to do and what not to do in pageantry. What would be your quick go-tos? Like what you should do and what you should not do in pageantry.
So here's what I think you should do. Like,
Okay.
But if you decide you want to compete, you should ask yourself first, why? Why do you
Okay.
want to compete? What is the reason that you want to put yourself out there to compete for a pageant?
Why did you work Gay America?
I believed in their system.
Okay.
I think more than I wanted to win, I wanted to reign. Like I wanted to make a difference in people's
Yeah.
lives. I wanted to do something for disenfranchised folks, like and just make a difference for people. So I think you have to ask yourselves when you are running for a pageant, why do you want to run for that pageant? Like what do you want to do? Like if you just want to have a title, wrong reason. Completely wrong reason.
Yeah.
I think that you should investigate all the systems. Like Miss Gay America is a great system, but there's Continental, there's US of A, there's Sweetheart, there's Duval,
7,000
there's
black pageants.
a million pageants, and you should like kind of assess what you have to offer with the whatever the pageant is looking for, right?
Okay.
So
Don't just pageant hop is what you're saying.
No, I don't think so. I think you should look at like your strengths
I'm starting to go
and
ahead
your
and blend it
weaknesses
in.
and look at like what a pageant is offering, what their categories are, and saying, hey, what do I have to offer to this contest? And why do I want to win this contest and what do I have to offer? It's not just about winning, it's about reigning. So if you want
That's
to
true.
do something to get back to that contest, then that may be the contest for you. Like Miss America is not for everyone. Miss US of A is not for everyone. Miss Sweetheart is not for everyone. So just look at what they're doing, what you want to do in your career as a contestant, and kind of filter your talents into that competition.
Okay, so that's the what to do and what you should do. What should you not do?
So for me, I think it's important to look at the competition around you.
Okay.
And see what that pageant is judging on. And then what you have to offer. So like for me, evening gown was a huge weakness for me. And it wasn't just about choosing the gown, it was about walking and about the hairstyle and about the makeup and just how to present yourself in that category.
Yeah.
When you're my size, like you're 4'2", right? Short and wide. You have to find like a gown that you can sell for yourself.
Know your body shape.
So I think
What cuts look good?
I think when you're competing, you have to be really honest about your strengths and your weaknesses,
Okay.
and then work on competing and evolving so that you make that so that you can take the steps to do what you need to do. Like I said, for me, evening gown was always a weakness. So I worked with a coach for modeling.
Yes.
I tried
She got
to
money.
I tried to find a gown that was the right silhouette for me. But it's it's a process. Like you live and you learn, right? So you can't always do the best that you can do right out of the gate. For me, let's just be honest. I'm mature, to put it lightly. I'm
Elite.
short. I'm
Elite.
wide. So what a 20-year-old statuesque, beautiful queen can wear, like doesn't
Talk about
work-
me, right?
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. Doesn't work for me. So you have to like assess your strengths and figure out what works for you.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
What somebody say?
No. Don't listen to me. Keep going.
Well, you can't do that. All right. So, anyways, she that whole you can't do that in the middle of
Look at
the
that.
broadcast. So, Blair, what I'm gathering, you're saying you put a little more effort into what you knew you had a weakness in.
Absolutely, but you can't ignore what your strengths are.
Yeah,
too.
that's true. Yeah.
Like my strength was the interview,
Mm-hmm.
but for me, an interview was a job interview.
Mm-hmm.
So for years, like it came in like extremely professional. So I had to like balance that with learning to be a little bit more personable, like let people in, be more vulnerable.
Let down that guard.
Yes, absolutely. So you want to tell people about your story.
Yeah.
I will say for me, like you have to be authentic. Doesn't matter what vocabulary.
Baby, she got notes. I just want to let y'all know she got a page of notes.
I do.
We just want to let her go down the road.
Well, actually, 2 pages of notes. It doesn't matter like how many words you know, what your vocabulary sounds like. They want to know you. Like,
Okay.
And they want to see you on stage. So they want you to be authentic in your interview, and they want to see that carry through in the other categories that you're on stage. Like you're representing who you are and what you believe in.
Now, I want to let y'all know what the answer was when I asked her for do's and don'ts on the phone. Her answer was, don't eat like I'm eating in this quarantine.
It's true because if
It was not that answer. She just gave that political answer. It was not that. It was don't eat like we've been eating in quarantine.
So let me tell you, if any promoters are out there looking for a pageant for a queen 5'5" or under, pushing 200 pounds, please reach out to me. Because I have cooked and baked and eaten everything I have made for 8 weeks.
And the good thing is, Blair, you got all the clothes. You just gonna have to girdle yourself into it. You can do any pageant. Just
Girdle
we'll have to squeeze
on top
you
of
into
girdle,
the
right?
duct tape girdle. What What else do you want to say before I got 2 more questions and then we can.
I just want to say, if you're competing, you have to like be realistic because competition costs money.
Absolutely.
You have to create a budget for yourself and then figure out if that's realistic. You have to put together a team that is honest and brutal. Not your friends who tell you everything you do is great, right? Because that is never going to win a pageant. I feel like putting together a package, like preparation equals success. Like you cannot show up at a contest and say, oh, I want to do like Miss Mideast. Show up at 2:30 in the afternoon when the contest is at 9 o'clock that night. Never any preparation, never any preparedness, and just think you're going to do well, because you're not. Like you have to put some effort into it.
Unless you're just that girl. Now there's some people that probably can say, I'm gonna do this,
people,
and they
I
pull
was
stuff
never
out of
that
their
girl,
closet,
never.
and they could do it. You're not that girl, Blair.
Are you kidding me?
Are you that woman?
No.
No.
I also feel like when you run for a contest, you have to be prepared to reign. If you go into an interview or you step out on stage like you want to represent this title, the judges are going to see that. Like it's not just about I'm here to compete and do the best I can. Like I'm here to represent your title. So you have to have the confidence and the readiness in your head to say, I am here to win this contest and here's what I want to do with it. And look at me, I'm ready. And the judges will feel that. They really will.
And it only took you 17 competitions
times,
to get it.
For me, it really did take me 7 times.
7 times. 7.
I competed 3 times back in the 90s before most of you guys were born and took a really long 18-year break.
I was born. 18-year break. That's most of my life, Blair.
Right, give or take a year. And then Cody Collins from North Carolina was
Miss Gay America what?
Was Miss Gay America 2011.
Okay.
And I had been at Club One working again after a very long break for a couple of years. And she was like, Blair, you should do this. You should do this. You should do this. And she kind of got in my head. So I went to do a preliminary in Florida.
Okay.
The only reason I got a spot to Miss North Carolina was interview, because that was my category. Like I could talk to people.
Mm-hmm.
And when I went to Miss America, my goal was not to embarrass myself.
Isn't that
It's
that's
true.
my daily goal?
Honest to God,
Lord, please don't let me embarrass.
do
don't
not
let nobody see
do
me
not
in
let
Walmart.
people
You know
laugh
I
at
don't
me,
look
right?
good.
And I
ain't
was
brushed my
fortunate
hair.
to
That's when you
place
see everybody.
to
Go
place
ahead.
in the top 5 that year.
Okay.
And after that, I was like, well, maybe I can do this. So the next year I went back and I was I went to a prelim. I was first runner up at the prelim. Queen and first runner up. I was first runner up at Miss America. It felt great. The next year, I was first runner up at Miss America. Super excited. Doesn't feel so great to be first runner up the second time around.
Especially not for the same pageant.
And the next year I won. And kind of here's what I learned from that. Like, trust your instincts. Trust your intuition. Listen to the people around you who are honest and take that feedback in. But do what you believe is right for yourself.
Okay. And
people respond to it.
All right. Well, I don't know if I need to ask any of these questions.
Well, I have more.
What's your no? Guess what? They're gonna complain about you like they complained about Carmen talking about their movies for an hour. Okay. We don't.
Well, I love that.
Love you, Carmen.
Miss Congeniality.
I do have one. I do have one question. I think will kind of sum up this whole category of topics. What is your favorite pageant memory? Y'all listen. She has to think back through a whole lot of years.
A lot of years. That's really tough. Because your first response is to say winning Miss America, right? Because that means a lot to you. But yeah. I think the year that I won Miss America, my favorite memory was coming out of the interview, and I was very emotional because for years I had been told, "You have a great interview, but you're too professional."
I thought you were about to say fat.
Well, that
like, who would say that? That's rude. Go ahead. You're too professional.
Because I treat it as a job interview, right? Like, this is what I can offer you.
Yeah.
So when you learn to kind of let that guard down and be yourself and be a little bit more personable and emotional, and I came out of that interview, and I said, like, my promoter was there, and he said, and I was very emotional. He's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "I think I won this pageant because I just bared my soul in a lot of ways." So I guess if I had one piece of advice, is like, just go out and be yourself. And that sounds so cliche, but like, if you can just go out and be you and let them see you for what you have to offer, people respond to it.
I think it's hard for us. Oh, we have a question from the 1 second. We'll get your question.
Hi, audience.
We'll get your question from the audience. But I think for us as drag queens, it's really hard to be ourselves because everything about us is not ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, everything about Chi-Chi is completely different from who Brandon is. So it's hard to say be yourself on stage when yourself is actually a completely different person. You know what I mean?
Are you a different person, or are you just an extension?
An extension. You're right. An extension. I'm just a little more. I'm louder as Chi-Chi than Brandon.
You are loud.
Yeah. Audience question. Yes. You in the blue. You can go ahead. You in the blue.
Y'all don't have a microphone for people in the audience?
Listen, we're having mic problems. Just go with it. Okay.
Because you have so much pageant experience, because of all those pageants you had to go through before you finally won one.
Damn. Is this a question?
It is. Have you ever thought about like doing a class or mentoring someone who's interested in pageants but don't really know how to go about it?
I have.
Okay, because if you teach, you could charge a fee. I'm always about the money.
I see that.
If I don't win, I want my money back.
It's really interesting because, like, for me, I am probably, and I preach self-confidence. Like, you cannot put yourself out there if you don't believe in yourself, right? Mm-hmm. But at the same time, for me, like, winning Miss America and then going through my reign and sitting at the judges' table and making comments on people, and then you're in critiques with all the contestants, and the other judges say something, you're like, "Oh, I wrote that too." So, like, I really do know what I'm doing, right? So that kind of validates your experience. And I don't think it matters what system you're in. I don't think it matters if it's Miss America or Miss Continental or Miss US of A or Sweetheart or Duval. I think you can look at the categories. You can figure out how to present your package to be what they want. But I think it's very, very important. If you're going to compete, I think it's really important, whatever system you're in, to look at the score sheets, to look at the categories, to look at what they judge, how they judge, and figure out how you can fit yourself into that and score well. Because, like, you You can do a fabulous talent, but if that's not what the judges are looking for on that score sheet, it doesn't matter. So you have to, I think experience and research, it helps you. But I have thought about that. Like, I don't know that I'm the right person to do that, but I think it would be really lucrative for someone.
Can we pose that question to the viewing audience?
Yeah, sure. Audience, do you think Blair should be a pageant coach or no? But now I will say, you're saying that you don't know if that's something you should do, but you do it anyways. I'll use Devastation as an example. And Deva, if you are watching, hello. If you're watching. If not, girl, I'm about to talk about you. No, but honestly, I witnessed you giving Deva advice and really going, letting Deva know what your thoughts were, because she came to you from an honest perspective and said, hey, what do you think? You know what I mean? And I think that and not just her, that's just one person I know for sure. Me, myself personally, when I was in Miss Savannah Pride, the year I won Miss Savannah Pride, my gown wouldn't zip up. I had done gained some weight and didn't realize I had gained that much weight. So my dresser, who was supposed to be here to paint me today, and he did not paint me. So if you're watching, my dresser left the dressing room. Layla Fox came back there, and Layla gave me a brooch and said, girl, I got this. Well, the brooch didn't cover the zipper because the zipper was like this long. Empire waist gown. It had a whole bunch of chiffon. I went to the bottom layer. I cut the chiffon, let it drape down, put the brooch on top. And before I went out, because I had heard everybody talking, ooh, girl, Chi dress ain't going, because I was winning that pageant by then. I already knew I kind of had it in the bag at that point. Actually, my motto for that whole thing was it's in the bag. I had that kind of confidence. But when the dress wouldn't zip up, my confidence went, and hearing the people's whisper, but one thing Blair did, Blair came backstage. She saw the nervousness on my face, grabbed my hand. She grabbed my hand and said, squeeze, harder. Let that go. Now go out there and do the best that you can do. And whether you realize it or not, I needed that. You know what I'm saying? I needed somebody to push me and say, it's okay. Hey, shit happens. And that's pretty much what you were doing. You were letting me release that. So you do that anyways. You mentor people. You're that kind of a guide for people. So make some money at it, girl.
Here's the successful formula for pageants. It's consistency. Like, you can be, if you are fabulous in talent and you suck in every other category, you are never going to win. The person who is even, has a great gown, has a great talent, has a great sportswear or solo talent or whatever the categories are, that can present themselves in a consistent manner, that's the person who wins. You don't have to win a single fucking freaking category. It's true. To win a pageant, right.
But you're true. Now, I just want to, before we leave from this, because y'all, we're almost finished with the show. But I don't know if you can see up there, the picture that I chose to use for pageantry was when you won Miss Gay DC America. I thought it was a beautiful picture of them putting the crown on your head. You were like, yes, I'm going to get this shit. I don't care what anybody says. I've got Gay America this year, which was the year that you won.
No, it was not.
You didn't win with DC?
That was my second time as first runner-up.
No, you know what? I'm thinking about DC. That was your first prelim that you did after you won. That was the first prelim.
Can I just say honestly?
Oh, Lord.
The first time you are first runner-up at a national pageant, it feels great. The second time you are first runner-up at the same pageant, you're like, what the hell?
Can y'all tell me what I did wrong right now? Like, I don't want to read this. Just tell me what I need to change. The competitors
knew what they did wrong, and I did. So.
And you did?
Yes.
I think most of us, when we go into pageants, we know what we have and what we don't have, strengths and weaknesses, if we're real with ourselves. And Taji Iman said in a thing I went to, a little workshop, literally said, unless you're that girl that can pick them up, if you can pick up points in other categories, then you can afford to be bad in one. Absolutely. But if you're not that girl that can pick them up in other categories, you need to be consistent. Right. You need to be consistent. All right, so thank you, Blair, so much for all your pageant prep. Let's give Blair a hand, audience.
We should drink to that.
Let's drink to. I've been drinking to it.
I see that.
Cheers. I ain't going nowhere. I'm home.
Come on. Come on, Mason Jar.
Yes, Mason Jar drink. Okay. And no, she did not drop the F. Ooh. Papa said, oh no, she did not drop the F. Papa is not happy with you. He gonna make you make up for that later. All right, so
I corrected myself.
moving on to the virtual show of the week. Virtual show of the week this week is Trailer Trash and Carmen Eye Candy presents Facebook Live Broadway Sing-Along.
They were fabulous.
They were good. They sounded amazing. They were good. Now I'll be honest. A lot of songs I'm not a Broadway person.
We're gonna be honest.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Okay.
Let's be honest. Blair, number one, you did not win Gay America. They gave it to just play.
Best of the mess. Best of the mess.
Just no. So I'm not really a Broadway person like that. Like I'm not one of the people that follow Broadway shows. I do enjoy some stuff when I watch it. I do want to see The Lion King live. I want to see that. And I do want to see The Color Purple live. But I enjoyed watching him sing the songs. I didn't know where the songs came from, most of them. I didn't know, what was really going on. But I enjoyed watching them sing. And I'm sure if anybody is into Broadway, you all would really live. If I enjoyed it and I don't really know much about Broadway, I'm sure you all would love it if you like Broadway. So before we go any further, let's go ahead and play that video from our virtual show of the week.
Hi everybody, Carmen Eye Candy here. Thank you so much to Bonet, Sherrington and Wingz and Wigz for selecting Broadway Sing-Along Live as the virtual show of the week. We're super excited. We had a wonderful first turnout and we can't wait to bring it back to you every single week, every Wednesday at 9 p.m. on Trey Norris's personal Facebook page. We have all new songs every single week and an hour or more of entertainment. Donations are greatly accepted, but they are not required by any means. We just want you to have a good time. Feel free to leave any song suggestions that you may have of a show tune right in the comments below as we're doing the live feed. We'll get back to you and hopefully we can incorporate them into the next week's show. Again, we thank you for your support. We hope everybody's doing okay out there. We hope that this blows over super fast. Hopefully soon we'll be able to see your beautiful faces either in person or on stage or at the buffet, wherever we can. Thank you so much to all of our essential workers, all of our frontline workers during this time. And again, thank you so much to Bonet, Sherrington and Wingz and Wigz for choosing Broadway Sing-Along Live as the virtual show of the week. We'll see you soon. Bye.
All right, one more time for Trailer Trash and Carmen Eye Candy presents Broadway Live.
I offered to be a part of their show, but I was going to have to do spoken word.
Yeah, because you can't sing.
No, but they have
I've heard you try.
They have a Donna Summer show, right? So I thought
it doesn't matter. You can't.
I thought I
sing.
could do hot stuff as spoken word, right? How about some hot stuff, baby, this evening?
How about some hot stuff,
baby, tonight?
Don't you want some hot stuff?
And then toot toot, hey BB.
You ridiculous, man. Okay, so that was our virtual show. First of all, that wasn't even any Broadway. Because of the Donna Summer.
Yes,
well, they got the Tina
right?
Turner one live too. Okay. So maybe we can do Left a Good Job in the City, working for the man every night and day. So we'll be special guests on Broadway Live tomorrow night.
You better believe it.
But no, we won't. We won't be there. But we will be. Everybody watch that tomorrow at 9 on Trey Norris's Live. And then on Thursday on Georgia Southern Armstrong Campus's Instagram feed.
Yeah, OS-something.
Georgia Southern Armstrong Campus's Instagram feed.
Multicultural Office of Multicultural.
So listen, we're doing a show. Just check our pages. We'll share it.
Please look at us.
Well, we can't share it on Facebook. Listen, check our Instagram. Some kind of way we'll figure this out. I don't know. But it's going to be on Instagram. We're performing. We'll be at the club, but we'll be going virtually live from the club on Instagram. Georgia Southern Armstrong Campus's Multicultural Purpose Center song. We'll be there. The flyer is posted on our profiles.
Is it?
I hope so. All right, let's go on to our giveaway. Giveaway time. All right, so I hope everybody's ready. I hope you have your phones in your hands and you're ready to type.
I'm excited with my chicken wings.
And take all your nasty ass chicken wings home.
He can't be nasty
if I want. Thank you.
I bet you can't even spell Sriracha. I can't.
I can look it up.
S-I-R-Acha.
S cricket letter.
Humpback. All right, so the giveaway, this is what I think I'm going to do. The first person who can name one of the prelims that Blair won to get to Miss Gay America gets this lovely basket from Club One. Just name one of the prelims that Blair won. No, you cannot get it, people. Again, y'all, and listen, I know my shirt is blended in. No. And listen, y'all, I know my shirt is blended in. I got a text message about it. Listen, it wasn't doing it at the beginning. I don't know why it's doing it now. We just going to roll with it. It's blue. It's not even green, but whatever. But the first person who can name one, bitch, you can't even say Massachusetts. North Carolina is one. Martin Kiefer, you win it. Oh, Todd, you were the runner-up, but and Quincy, you are next. Oh, Robert York. Hey, Robert York, I love you. Miss Gay DC America Regional Pageant. Miss Gay South Carolina America. Oh, God. Is that one of yours?
Well, you know it's close enough.
No, it's not. No. Miss Gay DC. Listen, we've got plenty of answers, but Martin Kiefer, you are the winner. Yay. Blair is going to make sure you get this. I'm sure, Blair, you know where Martin lives?
Yes, but he's not getting the paper towel.
Blair will make sure you get your basket. Look, you can't even see the basket. You can't see nothing. But Blair will make sure you get... Oh, I can put it back over here. You get Wizard of Oz. Ooh. Wizard of Oz. Stop attacking me, paper towel roll. No. No. It's not for you. Although you are stuffed with paper towels.
You're stuffed with chicken.
Yes, God. Martin, you won some cleaning stuff, a t-shirt, a visor, the Wizard of Oz DVD, paper towels, toilet paper, a t-shirt, and some gay-ass sunglasses with the rainbow on it, okay? Miss Club One.
Thank you, JoJo. Yes.
Zachary Ward says, hey, I love you, ladies. Hey, does anybody have a question for Blair before we end the live? Because, hey, we're almost finished.
Like I'm just saying.
You should be in bed. You usually get...
We got a lot of people that say yes to you being
Yes.
Thank you for having
Dee
me.
Darion says, hey, Blair, miss you in Baltimore.
Hi, thank you for watching.
Let's see, who else do we have? Blair Williams, I'm loving you. Jimmy Creighton. You know who that is?
Yes, of course I do. Hi,
should I not ask if you know these people? You don't want to embarrass?
Every one of them.
Every one of them. They're your best friends, aren't it? Blair can do anything. She could be a coach, a teacher, anything. Allison Alley.
Porn star. I'm just like...
Listen, no, wait. So if y'all, I want you to do this now. Take out your phones and Google Blair Williams. Just do that. Google Blair Williams.
That is not appropriate.
Unless if you're under 18, don't do it. If you're 18 above, Google Blair Williams. Listen, Blair
so
is...
all the 18-year-olds now are Googling Blair Williams.
Listen, Blair, there is a...
porn naked. Probably.
There is a porn star named Blair Williams. And when you Google Blair Williams, the porn star comes up. Oh, God. I Googled you earlier to try to get a picture.
Of course you did.
And I said, who is this?
You gotta put drag behind.
You gotta put Miss Gay America, drag gay something, but if you don't put that on there and you just Google Blair Williams, you will see the porn actress that is Blair Williams.
Please
who is everything like Blair Williams wished she could be.
Anything like that.
Put Blair Williams porn. But Blair Williams, we thank you so much for being on the Wingz and Wigz.
Thank you for having me. I love being here tonight.
We would like to thank our audience tonight. Thank you to my mother, Angela Washington, who is running for Chatham County Commissioner, District 5. District 5. We want to give it up to our studio director, Callie. Woo!
Whose t-shirt says pretty young.
It's a
little thing.
She can't see it because it's too far away. No, pretty little things.
That's none of your business.
Don't get
pretty little. It says pretty little things. We would like to thank our. We would like to thank Shake and Pour Carlos Haynes for our wonderful drinks tonight.
Yay!
Just because. Take us up. That baby ass. Oh no, you. That was a real simple. We also got Kenny, chill out. Chill out. Y'all listen, the dogs is going in tonight. I don't know what's happening. Mia listen, my dog
she's about to have her way with that.
Kenny is a he. Kenny is a boy named Blair.
Kenny is trans.
So, well, we think Kenny is trans, honestly, we don't know. But so I got Mia and I have Kenny. And Mia has been on 10 all day long, all yesterday. She's just been excited for whatever reason. And now Kenny is going crazy. Anyways, we would like to thank Carlos for our drinks tonight. We would like to remember if you would like to make a drink, all it is some vodka, some triple sec, some strawberry mix, and some sweet and sour mix, and go for it. All right, and some ice. We'd like to thank
the more vodka, the better.
The more vodka, the better. The sexy dude of the week. We would like to thank Brandon McDaniel, Couture Chaos. Woo! Y'all, please support him. Buy a couple masks so that he can give some surgical masks to those that need it in the medical fields. We would like to thank Trailer Trash and Carmen Eye Candy for our virtual show of the week. Please watch them tomorrow. Tomorrow at 9 p.m. on Trey Norris's Facebook. We'd also like to give a big shout out to Club 1 Jefferson. We thank you so much for sponsoring tonight's episode. If you would like to be a sponsor, please hit me up. We need sponsors. If you got a business and you want to sponsor something, we will advertise you on here. Ooh, a little burp from the drink. That wasn't good.
Or somewhere else. We'll advertise
you. And we'll advertise you when we put out a flyer and all of that stuff. So please message me if you'd like to be a sponsor of the show. But we thank you all. We thank the crowd so much. Thank you to all the people in internet world.
YouTube, Facebook.
Follow me, follow Blair, look for us. If you haven't tipped us, that's our Cash App. There's our Venmo. If you haven't tipped us, we're still accepting tips until whenever. You can tip us whenever you get the money. When you get your stimulus check, we'll like a 50.
I need $20 to cover the chicken wings tonight.
$20. I need $50 to cover handling Blair tonight. We had to keep her semi-sober for this. It was worse than motion.
It didn't work very well.
It didn't work very well.
Not well.
But thank you all so much. Thank you. And we enjoyed the show tonight. We will see you next week, next Tuesday. I don't know who the special guest is. I'm waiting on a confirmation, but
I'm coming back.
I don't know who the person is. Waiting on confirmation, but I will let you know as soon as I have it. See you next week. Bye.